Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mohammed and today I'm here in Tamale. I'm not far from home. Baga and Tamale, all the same area together. I'm here with a young guy. He's doing so much in the agri sector. He's doing a lot. We met on TikTok or?
Yes, TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah, we met on TikTok some time ago. I mean, when you created your account, and then I don't know whether the other one was hacked or something like that. Yes. So that's when it started.
Okay. Guys, we are here to talk about livestock, as you already know what we do here on this channel. Please introduce yourself to us then.
Good morning to you all. I mean, whatever time it is at your end. But it is morning here in Tamale, and I'm called Abdallah Idrisu. The farm name is Wakanda Farms.
Wakanda Farms.
Wakanda Farms.
Why
yes,
Wakanda?
whatever.
Why Wakanda?
Wakanda is derived from, from my days on FIFA. I mean, I was a very good player on the FIFA console. Okay. That was FIFA 2015 to 2022. Okay. So I was a very good player on that. And then coincidentally, some young guys, guys that I was older than a little bit, somebody brought them. They were also champions in their area. So somebody brought them to me to face me. So I scored them, and they said, okay, we won't agree. You know, this is our the woman. They said, oh, we won't agree. We'll go and bring our senior brother. So they went and brought their senior brother, and luckily I scored their senior brother too. So their senior brother looked at me and he said, oh, this guy, you are really good at it. So I'm giving you the name Wakanda. From now on in, your name will be what? Wakanda.
Wow.
Take the name.
Wow.
You are a champion.
Okay.
So I took the name from him, and then I just integrated into my farming, and then that is how it started.
So is the farm registered?
Now, for now, the farm is not registered, but we have the documents and everything in there. So, in due course, we'll just register it, and then we'll go on with that.
Okay, we can see we have cattle here. Do you have other aspects? The pen is long and it's very big.
Yes.
What's the plans?
We have a lot of plans here. You see, we started with this sheep. You understand? I started mainly as a sheep farmer or a sheep breeder. So I breeded sheep for some time, and I got to realize, or a brother brought it forward to me that, okay, fine, you are doing good in the sheep and other things. So I think we should integrate cattle and other things. So I said, okay, fine, let me try the cattle and see. So for starters, I bought some 2 or 3 cattle like that. They were not even here. They were staying with a friend. So I did this thing. The cost analysis and everything, and I came to realize that, okay, fine. And I came to realize that, fine, the cattle too will be, productive, like they will be, let me say, profitable. So I embedded the cattle, and then I opened the pen like this, but it was just this place, just this side. So I added the kettle, and then the other side is for poultry, not the foreign poultry, just the local ones. You can see them when they come home, just the local ones. So I keep poultry for now, and poultry, kettle, and turkeys. Tax 2 are there. That's what I do for now.
You are a professional teacher?
Yeah, I'm a professional teacher.
How many years have you been teaching?
I've taught for 9 years.
9 years.
I've been teaching for 9 years now.
How do you manage the teaching time and the farm together? Because we know farming, it takes a lot of time. How do you do that?
You see, everything you are doing or whatever you want to do, you should sit yourself down. Analyze yourself, analyze your free periods, analyze your busy periods, and then you inculcate that into your work and other things. You see, I go to work I should be at work a minute. When I just finish my Sunday prayers, I won't do anything again. I'll just come out, feed my poultry, and then I'll proceed to the kettle. So when I'm done with everything, I'll just give them water. When I'm done with it, I'll go inside and bath, and then go to school. Immediately I close from school, I'll come and give them water again, and then I'll give them feed and other things again. You understand? So I don't really see it to be tiresome.
Okay. Let's talk about the feed.
The feed.
Yeah.
Okay. When it comes to feed, I would say northern region here, I would say we are blessed. Yes, when it comes to feed. Because other parts of the country, you can't even get groundnut hay, talk less of buying and other things. And groundnut hay is very good for, I mean, animal for the, especially cattle.
Yeah.
It's very good for cattle, and it makes them grow big and all that. They take more water and it opens their stomach. You understand? So here, I don't buy groundnut hay. And when they are done harvesting and other things, I'll just send my motokin there, and then I'll just pick it from there and come and dry it. After drying, I mean, chop it into pieces and then use it to feed them. That's all. But when it comes to, I mean, the rice chaff, that one there, I mean, down south they call it dusa, some call it buntu. We buy it at the size 5 sack for 20 cedis. And when it comes to protein, what I use to supplement as my protein is the soybean extract. We have it here. We do something called how do they call it? So we do it here. So when we do the byproduct or the extract, we'll mix it with the rice chaff, and then we'll mix porridge chaff to it. So my source of protein, or my main source of protein, is the soybean or this thing chaff, and it goes for 100 cedis a bag.
Okay. Size 4.
Size 5.
Okay.
100 cedis a bag. So that's what we use here.
So we will be checking your feed. We'll be checking
the
talking
feed
about.
and everything.
Let me ask you this question: being a professional teacher,
Yes.
and a farmer, which one pays more?
This one I don't even need to think. I don't need to think before I even answer it. I would say farming pays even 10 times better than teaching. That's what I would say, because I know what I've gotten from farming, and I know what I've gotten from teaching so far. But I can say on authority, on record, that teaching, or I mean the white collar jobs, they are just an avenue to what? To strengthen your background. You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you should keep a white collar job till you retire and other things. You understand?
Okay.
You just need it as your basis. You just need it as your what? Your basis to develop a strong grounds. You understand?
It's more
to
of a
grow.
stepping stone.
Yes.
Money.
You understand?
Okay.
So I used my teaching money or my salary as a stepping stone,
Okay.
and now I'm here. You understand? So all thanks to, I mean, build a strong or this thing, foundation for myself.
What's the plan for Wakanda Farms? What's the next, like, let's say the next 10 years, the next 20 years? Do you have a plan for that? Or
Wakanda Farms has a lot of plans.
okay.
You see, one aspect of the plans is that I was into Balami breeding.
Okay.
I was breeding Balamis.
Okay, the sheep.
But right now, the Balami sheep, I was breeding them. But right now, I have stopped. The reason being that I need the space for my local poultry and my cattle. But you can see there is still, I mean, space in this house. 2-3 years. I mean, that is my short term.
Okay.
In the next 2 years, I think I will extend the pen to this side.
Let's see this side, where the corn is.
So I'll extend the pen to this side, you understand?
Okay.
And reintroduce my bananas,
Okay.
you understand?
I see.
But in the next 5-10 years, I told you that this is an exhibition farm.
Okay.
We have a main farm, a big farm at the village, and that one is a partner farm. I do it with my brother.
Okay.
Kosija Farms, big ups to him on TikTok. So that is my boss. At the same time, my brother. So I do that with him. So from time to time, when you get money, you buy. I mean, the animal you think you can keep for a long time, you buy that one. In 20 years, I plan on having a well-established farm, a farm where I'll have all my grasses. I mean, everything in there, so that I wouldn't be buying feed, hustling and tussling with women at the rice mill. No, I don't want to do that again. So I have a plot already, a very big one at that, more than 20 acres.
Okay.
You know, north here we don't buy land and all that. The land is even more than 100 acres, but I've been able to clear 20 acres for now.
Okay.
So that is what we are using for our crop farming to feed the local poultry.
So you have crops.
I have crops.
Example, some of them.
Yes, I have a soybean farm of 10 acres.
Okay.
I have a corn farm of 5 acres. And we just planted yesterday, so we are about to do some, top-ups.
You are a big man.
I'm not a big
Yeah, a big man. Yeah, a big man.
We are just managing.
Yeah, inshallah, you are a big man, because there's space for the animals to move around. They can exercise and other
all
stuff.
that,
Now, let's talk about what do you breed? Who do you breed for? Is it the buyer? Who are your buyers?
My
Let me
buyers.
ask you. Who are your buyers?
So you see, um, here in the north, mainly, I mean, some of us we breed for, I mean, the Eid Adha celebration or the Eid Adha or this thing period, and some to breed for or this thing, the flower, that is the butchers.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But for me, I have customers. They are there, and sometimes from time to time they'll just call you. Oh, I need this type of animal. They will give you specifics. I need this, I need that, and this is my budget. If you have some, then you just give it to the person. But to avoid disappointment, most time when they call, I am linked to a lot of farmers.
Okay.
So when they call, you just
What are some of the ways that you know?
yeah, I think value addition is very important in
Yeah.
farming. You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, our target or our destiny shouldn't be the flower, that is the butcher, or I mean for Eid Adha and other things. You see, when you go to the advanced world, you see somebody having, I mean, just let's just say an exhibition farm like this. The person will go and set up a this thing, a let me just say a small this thing, butcher shop. You understand? He himself will rear his animals, kill the animals, package the animals into fridge, and then sell to his customers. You understand? So with that one, you are going to make more profits than what we are making. You understand? So that is what we call value addition. You package your this thing, your meat, you do everything on your own, and then sell to the what? To the end user. But with the way we are selling, we are not selling to end users. Somebody might come, assuming you come and buy an animal from me, like an animal I've kept for like 6 months. Somebody will come and buy the animal at 8,500 Ghana cedis and go and sell the animal on for 9,500. You understand?
Yeah.
So he is not the end user. Imagine the difference,
Yeah.
the profit margin. He's going to get 1,000 Ghana cedis
Okay.
for just some meager struggle he has done.
Yeah.
You understand? But you have struggled with the animals.
Sometimes just a day.
Yes,
Sometimes just
day.
a phone call.
Just a phone call. I am a witness to that.
Okay.
I have witnessed, I mean, so many things. Like sometimes, a middleman, let's just call it that way, a middleman will bring in a buyer, and the middleman will give the buyer an outrageous price. I mean, the middleman will ask you, oh, how much are you selling this animal for? Oh, I'm selling the animal 8,000. Okay, the middleman will go and tell the person that oh, the animal is 9,500, but the last is what 9,000. So he will take the 9,000, give you your 8,000, and then take the 1,000 without even doing anything. But if there is value addition, I wouldn't do, I mean, I don't need anybody. I'll just package my animals into fridges. There is no, I mean, the meat will not spoil, nothing. I'll just sell it on to what? To the end users, and I'll make more profit.
Okay.
You understand?
A friend was mad at us, like the semen alone. Well, if the bull that you showed me that you sell, you
Yes.
sold it for 20,000.
Yeah.
A good breed.
A good breed, very good one. Yes.
Right now, we are going to eat it.
They are just going to eat it, just like that.
But we can use the semen and other things.
Yes.
So when can we do it? We the young ones coming up, we need to meet up somewhere, or we should get a platform where we can do this.
Yes. So I was telling my senior brother, that is big ups to Kosija Farms. I already told you about him.
Yeah.
I was telling him that you see this our farming thing. I can't do it alone.
Yeah.
You can't do it alone, and he can't do it alone. We need to partner. We need to come together with ideas. Oh, I have this idea. I have that idea. I have this idea. So you understand? It doesn't even matter whether the person is in Accra, Kumasi. We are linked.
That's true.
You understand?
That is true. That is true.
So it's just like a network. So if you need something, and I'm in Tamale or I am in any part of Ghana, we can contact each other and then we'll come together with what? Fresh ideas.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Just fresh ideas to what? To partner and then move things forward. But you can see that it's like we all are thinking that okay, let me do it and become the boss.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
And you can't become the boss all alone.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to come into the picture.
That's true.
You
That's
understand?
true. Yeah.
So we need to, I mean, tone down on the way we do things. Oh, I am the boss, I am the guy, you understand?
These are my animals.
No, these are
I'm
my
making
animals.
this.
No, that's not what we do.
Okay.
You see, the farms we see in the United States and other places, you see 16,000 annual, 16,000 cattle, 20,000 this. It is not for one. You understand? It's an investment. It is started somewhere. Most times, it's even for a whole family.
Yeah.
You understand? But down here, I mean, in Africa, you just want people to say that, oh, I'm a big man. I have 500 cattle. I have a ranch. I have this. I have that. You understand? So we need to what? Do away with that perception that I am a boss and all those things. But we can come together and call ourselves what? Bosses.
That's true.
You understand?
That's true.
So
we can all be bosses.
Yes. So we can liberate from poverty.
That's true.
You understand? I'm telling you that in Africa we are suffering from abject poverty. We are poor.
That's true.
Yes.
That is true.
And focusing on farming alone, it can liberate us from those things.
Really?
Yes. That is
I also believe that.
Yes.
I also believe that.
Because it's the right way.
Because I see it to be a big sector.
Yes.
Which can
a very broad one.
Yeah.
Yes.
There are a lot of things in the agri sector that we can do. A lot. You don't need a guy. My boss was talking to me. One of the guys. He watched my video. And it's like sometimes you don't need to own the cattle.
No, you don't need to own it.
You plant the grass and sell it to them.
Sell it. Yes. Farming in Africa, financial farms. One time like that, a friend came to me, and that friend, he is well established. He has about, let me say 10 acres. It's just a farm, 10 acres of livestock. So he came to me that he needs the brachia seeds. So I was like, okay, fine. I know somebody on TikTok who is, running a promo and all that. So I contacted them on their WhatsApp number. We scheduled and they sent the seeds, and we here in Tamale. But he's using it to feed his livestock.
Okay.
You understand? He's using it to feed his livestock. So that's how it is.
Okay. So how do you see what's the future for livestock farming in Africa and in Ghana?
So first of all, let me focus on Tamale.
Okay.
Then I will now go to northern region and to the broader or distant Ghanaian society. In the north here, our grandparents, they grew up rearing animals.
Okay.
That is what they grew up doing. But the other thing is that their ideas were I wouldn't say archaic, but compared to this modern,
it was okay for them.
It was okay for them. But right now, their ideas, if you compare our ideas to their ideas, theirs were archaic.
Okay.
You understand? I grew up with my grandfather. We used to rear animals, a lot of them. You understand? We had them a lot, but they weren't the best.
Okay.
Now, but if you compare it to them, it was the best.
Yeah.
You understand?
That's true. That's true.
You understand?
That's true.
So that's what we're doing. But now, okay. So looking at Tamale, I think if we do things right, if we should, inculcate should I say the modern ways of farming into our ways of farming, will grow a lot. Okay. Especially that is why I'm just hammering on northern region or Tamale. Our cost of feeding is a little, or not a little, it's very, very less. You understand? Compared to those in Kumasi, Accra. I wouldn't say I've been to Kumasi. I stayed in Kumasi for a long time. Tafo, 45. That is where I was. Okay. I have a senior brother there, Sumaila, or Mind Spirit. He's there, he's still there. And I have my family there. When moving to Accra, I have my senior brother, we are one father, one mother. He's at Ashama. And he's also there. So I have, compared all those things over there to this place, and I've seen that this place, the money we use for, or the cost involved in feeding is way, way less compared to the money they are using to feed over there. You understand?
The people in Accra, they are going through a lot.
They are going through a lot.
Because buying feed alone, it's not easy.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
Sometimes you need to go and be in a queue.
Yes.
Wait
But here we
And
don't
you
see
know
that.
how the animals, especially cattle, you know how they
yes,
eat.
how they eat. I mean, when you came this morning, I was serving them. I give them about 5 of them just this morning. Yes, and they will not even eat all of that. And then the planning excellent, you come and take them to the bush again to eat. So that is what we do. So I think farming is the way forward for we Africans, we Northerners, Ghanaians, and Africans at a large. You understand? So if we put effort into it, I mean, if we put effort into it and put away, or I mean, put the archaic ways of rearing aside, don't just buy your animal, leave the animal outside, and then in the name of the animal will go and fend for itself. We don't do that. You buy the animal and keep the animal. You understand? There is something we call management. There is no way your animal will grow to your satisfaction.
That is true.
You understand? So I think we should take our management serious. Everything about farming is
It's like we need to focus more on the farming. You shouldn't just do it. We are just doing it. Who say it be yes, so we are also doing it. Ultimately, like
farming is all about the passion.
yeah.
You know, some people entered, or some people started farming with a mindset that, they said it pays a lot.
Okay.
You
They said
understand?
okay.
That way, you won't make money. But if you, start farming with the aim of, or with the passion you have for the animals or the love you have for the animals, you see yourself progressing.
Yeah.
Because even if there is a problem, there was a time, my guys are here, there was a time the local fowls like this, we lost close to 60. Just 60 in a week. And we are still going hard. We are still going
Some
hard.
people will give up.
Some people will give up. They will be thinking that, no, this
60.
and that. No, we lost 60. And they weren't small. Even somebody came to buy them. And I said, no. I didn't like the price margin, or,
What
the
we
price
are
he gave
expecting
me,
was
was a little less than what I was expecting. So I told him to go. So the following week, they started dying. Yes. So, but if I had taken that money, it would have done something for me. You understand? So you have to have the passion for.
But one thing I will also say is the consumers,
Yes.
the government,
Yes.
they have to understand that farmers you go through a lot.
A lot.
It's not easy.
Yes. With the government, the little said about the government, the better. You understand? The better. No.
Why?
Yes.
Why are you
little
saying
said
that?
about them, the better. Because we have politicized everything to the extent that there is an outbreak of anthrax. They've heard, but there are no efforts towards that. You understand? But the government could have given us, the extension officers the anthrax vaccine to go and vaccinate animals. Even if you give us a center, this is the center, bring your animals there, we'll vaccinate them for you for free. We'll bring our animals. Even if you say we should pay a token for that, we'll do it.
One thing is, I was watching the news. They don't even get the drugs to buy.
Yes. You don't even get it to buy. Where will you get it to buy? As a farmer like myself, sometimes if I'm going to buy vaccines for my poultry, just poultry, I need to partner with somebody before we can get the vaccine, because they'll tell you that this vaccine is for 1,000 birds. You understand? And the local fowls, now I don't keep up to that number. So most times you have to get somebody to partner with the person, and even after partnering with the person, you need to get somebody from the office. Like the day they brought it, it expired before they even brought it.
Wow.
It's still in the room. I can show it to
Why do you need to send it back?
Why would I send it back? Because I was duped. You are an officer. Why would you bring a medicine, a vaccination that is expired? And you even had the guts to tell me that, sometimes the medicine will expire and we'll still use it for 3 months. That is government for you. 3 months. And we are told that 3 months to the expiry of a product, you are not supposed to use the product again. But 3 months after the expiry, they are still expecting you to use it, and they are telling you that your results will be effective. You understand?
Is it because of greed?
Yes, that is greed.
And the agric officers, are they doing serious checks? We have those at the top.
Yes.
Are they doing serious checks on that?
Those are the very top. I don't even think. They have.
They know what is going on.
Some of them, they don't even have time to know. you would have time to investigate. If you don't have time, how would you investigate to know what is going on?
But he's the agric officer.
Some of them, they don't even come to work. Most of them, most of them, they don't come to work.
But they take pay. They do
Yeah,
get paid.
they get paid and all that. Yes.
They get paid every month.
Yes. Everything has been politicized. You understand? It has been politicized. Power, I need to be at this office. If my party is not in power, I need to be removed. If my party is doing this, I need to be doing that. You understand? So politics is playing.
I learned
role in
sometimes
all
some of the cocoa farmers, they do complain that if you go and you are not an NDC or an MPP, you won't get the fertilizer.
Yes, you understand.
How is
Even recently on news, just tamale here, it was reported that there are people going around taking Ghana cards of women, just our mothers. They are taking their Ghana cards and then they will go. I learned they brought in some fertilizer from where. So they will come and take your Ghana card in the name of going to take fertilizer for you. They will take the fertilizer and come back and give you 20 Ghana cedis. The owner of the this in the Ghana card, they will come back and give you 20 Ghana cedis, but they will take the fertilizer and go and sell. So just imagine. So who are those doing that? You think if party A is going to party B to take that fertilizer, don't you think it will be a problem?
Yeah.
But party A, the very people from party A will go to their party and take this fertilizer and go and sell again.
So we the ones coming up,
Yes.
we need to change our attitude.
We need to change our attitude, and you've just said the right thing. We need to change our attitude in a way that if you know you can't do this, don't come and lie to people that okay, this is what I'm doing.
Okay.
Make yourself available to people. Sometimes you even be searching for a veterinary office. Where will you get it? But for me, I can't say that because I have a very dedicated veterinary officer. There are two dedicated veterinary officers. They come here from time to time, depending on the problem I have. They come. You understand? They are at my beg and call. If I just call, they will come and then take care of the animals. But really, honestly and truthfully, we need to change our attitude as youth or as young guys growing up, because one day, just one day, we'll be at the very top. Inshallah, we'll be at the very top, and then people will be our downliners will be looking up to us, and they will also stand in front of cameras and in front of people and then speak ill of us if we don't do the right things. You understand? So if the very top people have failed you, you don't need to fail the next generation.
That's true.
You understand? So there should be measures in place to curb those things the very top people do to us, and then we are complaining why now. So
sometimes they do say because we are not there, that's why we are here talking blah blah blah.
No. Me, if you say because I have not been there, I have held a managerial position before. I have managed people before. People have worked under me before. So what are you talking about? Yes. So I wouldn't say because I am not there. I have worked with a lot of people, a lot of them, and I've managed a lot of people. So you can't tell me because I've not been. No. It boils down to your attitude.
Yeah.
You are corrupt. That is the problem. But elsewhere you have the money but you can't get the land.
That's true.
You understand? When you go to the developed countries, you can't even get the land.
So I think we can do it. That's what I believe.
I'm telling you.
If I know this what I can do best, so I'm putting all my investments and everything there
into it. Yes.
If you know you can also do something, try your best.
Try your best in it. So Africa, our problem in Africa is that we are more centered on secular education. That is our problem. Our attention and everything is just on secular education, and we even came out, or our seniors even came out with this useless slogan that education is the key to success. You understand? So by the mere mention of education, everybody in Africa will be trembling. Oh, I need to go to school. I need to be a professor. I need to be this. I need to be that.
But our definition of education is the wrong thing.
It's the wrong thing.
We think education is all about you sitting in the class.
Sitting in the
But right now we are educating people.
We are educating people. You understand? Education is just about, to masses. Like I can speak to people in a language. Even if there is a language barrier, English. We can speak English. I can write. I can. So it is left onto me to transfer all the things I learned from school
Okay.
onto something.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
The logarithm and the other things I learned in school are useless.
Yeah.
They can't do anything for me. You understand?
Yeah.
They can't do anything for me. So what I can do is use the knowledge I have in logarithm, the knowledge I have in calculation to make feed for my animals.
Yeah.
You understand?
That's
Oh, this is the percentage of protein my animals need.
Yeah.
So I'll use that mathematics to mix it and give it to them.
Yeah.
You understand? This is what my animals need. This is what I will do for them. This is what and I need to learn about my animals. So I'll go to YouTube. I mean, your channel and other channels.
Yeah.
I learn a lot from those places.
Wow.
You understand? So that is education.
Yeah.
But we think that, oh, I must be in the office. I must be a nurse. I must be a this. I must be a that.
Sometimes it's a pressure from the family.
You understand? Pressure from the family.
I took my admission and I didn't go to school. My mom was worried. You need to get.
Yes.
Sorry, she's worried more of the pension.
The pension.
You need to get pension.
No.
Well,
how much is the pension?
but you can invest when you get old.
Yes.
And people are more of 18.
So, like very rich.
Yeah.
We have people, I mean, not in South Korea, people in Tamale here, the so-called poorest or this region in Ghana.
Yeah.
But we have people here who are making it big time.
Yeah, that's
big
true.
time. I know a young guy, not even an old guy, like he's the same age with my senior brother. He's comfortable in life. Very comfortable.
Yeah.
Just with cattle. He's only into cattle.
Okay.
He's a senior brother. And he has a vet shop. So he has no time for the animals, but he has employed people to be taking care of them. The animals are at a village around Salaga there.
Okay.
And the animals are good. I mean, he makes profit from the animals and all that.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
My senior brother, Kosida Farms, he's a nurse. But still,
Okay.
he's into animals.
And sometimes collaboration.
Yes.
Collaborating with others, other farmers and stuff is also something. Especially we those in Ghana, not only in Tamale, not only all over.
All over.
So I like the idea of best farm,
Yes.
Ghana cattle,
Ghana,
all that.
My